Okay, y'all, let's make a bow. I want to try a handmade bow. So, let's just go ahead. I don't want to dovetail this either. I want to cut it because the dovetails they just kind of shred with this fabric. This is more like, I don't know how to describe this fabric. So we're going to cut it on the diagonal or like a blade. Okay. We're going to try to do this baby by hand. So y'all don't laugh at me if I stop and have to get the bow maker involved. Okay. So we'll have a pretty long tail there, about 12-14 inches. Okay, and a nice big loop. I'm thinking that's about 6 inches. Yeah, that's a good loop. I like that. And then we're going to bring it back around. Make sure I get my loops about the same size. What do we think here? Does that look about right? So I'm going to do 3 on one side, 2 on the other. Okay? I mean 2 on one side. I'm going to do 3 loop bow. 2 on one side, 1 on the other. Geez, I can't count. Okay, let me just make sure that's about the same size like so. All right, and then we can twist this tail and bring this tail up to the top. Okay, just like that. And I'll probably cut it at this angle. Please don't mess up on me. See that? Okay, I'll move that one out of the way. And I do have to cheat a little when I make hand bows. I'm still new at it, y'all, so I have to put a zip tie in them while I'm making them. That's okay. I'm practicing and getting better every day. And I really prefer hand making a bow over the bow maker. It just feels more genuine, if you will. It's got more of a professional feel to it. So if you can figure out how to make them by hand, y'all do so. Make you feel better about yourself. Okay, so we've got 2 6-inch loops there and 1 6-inch loop here. We've got 1 long tail and 1 short tail. And now with the other one, we're going to do the opposite. And we'll bring it in to about 5.5 or 5-inch loop. It can go right up here. That's just going to be so pretty. I love it. Okay. So we will need to measure this against our first one. So what I like to do is I'll just literally short tail first. So let's start with that short tail. There we go. Now let's bring that loop around and make a little 5-inch loop or so. Just a smaller one. And you can hold it up against it. See, that looks good. It's a little bit smaller. And now you want to twist and bring it back around in the same shape, same size, I mean. Of course, they're all the same shape. This one looks to be a little bit smaller. That's all right. Okay, now we're going to twist it up. Bring it back around. Let's get our last loop for this side. And let's double check and make sure our loop sizes are the same. And they are. That's our little tail for the top. come down here and just kind of eyeball our tail blah, 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 for the bottom. Twist it around. So I'm going to make this one also cut on the diagonal. I probably should have cut it in opposite direction. I am left-handed, but I don't cut left-handed. Come on. I'll probably have to redo this when I'm done. Get off there. Okay. So I'm going to take another, a little bitty 4-inch zip tie and put this one together. And I'm only doing this because I'm still trying to learn how to hold them in my hands as I make them. Okay. So let's get that wrapped around there. Okay, so I got that wrapped around. Let's cut off that end piece there. And I want to trim this in this direction, like so. I love these 3-loop bows. They're just precious. And they get the job done. Now what you're going to do is you're just going to take both your bows, hold them together like so, and then you'll have a nice big bow right here. And you can kind of curl that one up if you want that out of the way of the sign, and let this one kind of dangle down. You can put more tails in here if you want. Whatever you want to do. I may even put some faux tails right here. And then I know what I want to do over here on the other side. So now the next piece of this little puzzle is to get one more zip tie. You need a bigger one this time. And you're going to take these 2 bows and zip tie these 2 together. But before you close them off all the way, you could just hot glue this bow onto here. Let me see. I'm trying to feel if I'll have a space to hold it on. Yeah, I think I can get down there with a piece of, gosh darn it, what's it called? A chenille stem. So let me get one more chenille stem out. This is a very simple, classic country bow. Elegant to me. I think it's elegant. And really, you don't even have to hide that zip tie. Or, yeah, that zip tie. You can if you want to, but you don't have to. You're not going to see it. Just kind of fluff it out. See there, you fluff your 2 on one side. Have one piece going down the middle like that. Y'all see that? Okay. Oh, and then we got to cut off our extra stem there. Throw that away. And then let's do the fun part, which is getting it into this wreath. Okay. I found a little spot where I could get it in right here around this wire, around the outside row. So let's get it in there. Maybe. There it goes. It's just hard to get to it. Hard to reach it. Okay, there we go. It's coming through. I'm going to leave it kind of sideways at a little angle. rid of one. Okay, and now you'll just grab your other end and wrap them together. Try not to pull them down too tight because you'll smash your loops all in. I'm going to pull this one back out when I'm finished wrapping it up in the back. Okay, and then again, like we did with the chenille stems for the sign, I'm just going to wrap this around one of the rows in the back. Literally just taking it and wrapping it over and over and over around that inside row. There's a lot left over on this one. Okay. Now, ooh, that'll make your back hurt. Alright, so go ahead and fluff your bow up. Pull your three right side loops, your 3 left side loops. And then like this one, I kind of want that tail staying above the pumpkin patch sign so we can see it. And then I want this one to kind of angle down this way. Curl it up some. There, voila. Oop, put that in my fan. And